welcome back to the Charismatic Voice. Today I'm both excited and a little bit nervous because I'm going to be reacting for the first time to an artist that you guys have been recommending for like 2 or 3 months. This will be Jinjer Pisces in a live session. Now the reason I'm nervous is because I'm used to doing a little bit of background research before I react to a new artist. I look up things like their bio, maybe the lyrics to the song. I don't listen, but I like to know a little bit about what I might be getting into. Today, I have no clue. So let's get to it.
Suffering with smile, I drew a different reality with unconditional loyalty. Ego hard, they can be because I'm selfless.
She does have a really interesting tone quality. It's got a little bit of rasp in it. And it's definitely lower singing in her chest voice. And at the same time, every now and then it sounds like she has a lot of ability to go to a more aggressive tone. She will sometimes put it just a little bit forward towards her nose to give it a little more attitude. But so far, what I'm hearing is really good tuning, really good delivery of lyrics. And also the band is great. What is happening? Okay, I understand why you didn't want me to even look at her backstory. I didn't know that a human female could make a sound like that. Now I have to go try it, but I don't even know what would be happening. I mean, obviously you have some vocal fry in her pulse register that's happening, but at the same time, it sounds like a guy. It sounds more like a metal, like, I don't even know how to, I think she's using some false vocal folds and then probably a little bit of her pulse register to make that have a really low pitch. But whoa, I thought it was a guy at first. It kind of sounds like a distorted monster in all of the best way, meaning this is incredible. No insult meant to her at all. This is just like mind blowing. What's happening? Okay, just a second. We're going to go back a little bit. I got to hear it some more. What?
No promises I ever give.
She can still sing. That means that the screaming, that low screaming, it sounds more like a metal scream to me than a growl. That was healthy. She was doing it the right way. Her tone quality isn't affected now. That's awesome. That's awesome. Here, let's go back just a tiny bit. Boop.
No promises I ever give.
I definitely think that there was a little bit of extra production added on her voice at the end. I mean, this is a live session, obviously, so this is where the recording is taken from. But it sounds like they might have done like a slight doubling or changed the reverb on her voice right here. So compare the sound. Oh, let's go back a little more. So this is clean. I hear a little bit of a doubling right now. It's so amazing. Okay. Also, check out her throat. Her throat is like, it's totally relaxed. You know, she's not doing anything that's terrible for her vocal production here. I'm pretty sure this is just false folds that are vibrating and making this extra scream. Let's see. I want to find a close-up of her. We're just gonna have to listen to this again and I'll pause. So see, right there, she doesn't have like her tendons popping out or something. She's got a little concentration happening in her forehead. I'm guessing that just is bringing a lot more intensity of emotion. As far as throat goes, you don't see any veins popping. There's going to be a little bit of tension, a tiny bit in the production, which is normal. But if it becomes too tense, you tend to see like I would say like a tense fish throat, if that makes sense. And she's got none of that going on. So very clear that this sound is actually a healthy vocal sound, even though it kind of sounds like a scary video game monster. Definitely some post-production added there. Okay, I have to stop before they get into this. When she's purely singing, so not, well, screaming and vocal fry, I guess are considered singing. It doesn't have as much of a sustained pitch. I feel like that's a really good question to dive deep into at some point. Like, is metal screaming, should we consider that singing? What do you guys think? Sound off below. And also, I might do a deep dive in a Q&A session sometime soon on screaming, so let me know if you'd like that. But she also, in the parts that are higher and sung, those parts, she does really just have good vowel formation. I appreciate that because I'm getting a lot more of the lyrics. And she also has good expression. It sounds like she's really free to just let the attitude that she feels inside out. I like that a lot. Oh, back a little bit.
Swimming through the river, all the life against the stream. Searching for a room to catch on and see
there's no way if she had just wrecked her vocal cords by screaming in the wrong fashion that she would have been able to belt that note like she just did. I also like it really fits with her style, and I was honestly expecting that she would do a little bit of rasp or growl into a high belted note at some point. I really like the way she added just a little bit of it. And I want to go back and catch that one more time so you guys can hear it. And then I promise not to stop until the end.
Hold your life against the stream.
Searching for the room to catch on and see the sunbeam.
Wow.
Don't suffocate in painful tortures. Long contained chambers of callous men. Wandering on of phantom butchers. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away.
Whoa. Whoa. This is really intense. Super intense. I was super curious about what she would do, like how she would vary that scream pitch. And usually as you go higher in screams, they do get a little more tension in them. But she did a really cool job at the end. Like listen to the way that scream goes up. It really builds in the intensity.
Don't suffocate in painful tortures. Long contained chambers of callous men. Wandering on of phantom butchers. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away.
Wow. Well, that was eye-opening. I don't think I've ever laughed so much in astonishment at a sound that's come out of a human before. And I've made a lot of weird noises too. I like just trust me, go listen to that ugliest sound in the world and how to make it. You'll understand. I grew up making weird noises, but this seriously, it really sounds like a video game monster in a lot of ways. Like I could take a person speaking this and slap Dehumanizer, which is a plugin that makes human voices sound like monsters on it, and I might get a sound that sounds like this, but I've never heard somebody make it in a live session. It's just that blows my mind, and it's true. I have heard a lot of different kinds of metal screams before, and I've even watched YouTube videos of compilations of metal screams. But it's a girl that sounds like that low. I would have sworn if I had my eyes closed, I would have thought that was a man for sure. And I still would have had my jaw dropped. The fact that it's coming from this girl who also has a lovely singing voice and can belt really high, I'm just like, it's just totally mystifying and really, really cool and fun to hear. So thank you for this awesome suggestion. Thank you for also telling me not to do any research because I would have found out. You're right. I would have found out a little bit about what to expect, and this was just totally surprising. So thank you so much. I hope you keep recommending things down below, and I hope you'll come and join me in premieres of videos on Mondays and Fridays at 8 a.m. I'm in the live chat every single Monday and Friday, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks.